Jurors have begun deliberations in the case of Dzhokhar Tsarnaev, the man accused of bombing the Boston Marathon in 2013. He faces 30 federal charges, 17 of which carry the possibility of the death penalty. This is just the first phase of the trial to determine Mr. Tsarnaev's guilt or innocence. Guilty verdicts are expected and are pretty much considered a foregone conclusion due to the fact that his lawyer has admitted that he participated in the bombings. After the verdict is reached in this case, next week or perhaps later this week, we'll start the second phase of the trial, which will be for this same jury to determine whether he receives the death penalty or life in prison. The jurors are expected to hear approximately 2 weeks of evidence in the second phase of the trial, the penalty phase. During that phase, prosecutors will present what they call aggravating factors, factors which the prosecutors would argue make it clear that he deserves the death penalty. The defense will present mitigating factors, factors such as something about his background, his childhood perhaps, his family life. Of course, no one knows whether this jury will give him the death penalty. Massachusetts is a notoriously anti-death penalty state. The state abolished its own death penalty more than 30 years ago. This is the federal death penalty statute that Mr. Tsarnaev is being tried under.